Yeah. So now let us see how can we actually use Excel, the normal Excel in a test case. First I will right click, create one test case and name it as Excel. And now what I will do is I'll go to your folder, create one Excel sheet, with the name test, and I will have some data in it. Mm. I wrote some random words here. Okay. So now, for suppose, think like you have some data like this in the Excel sheet. So how will we work on it? So in order to start working on the Excel sheet, we need to actually use the standard modules that are available. So I'm just doing a control T on this test case so that I can add them as the test steps. I'll say just Excel. The first standard module that I'm going to use is T-box open Excel workbook. So just click on this. So this is the T-box open Excel workbook standard module. Okay. So here you need to mention the path of the Excel sheet and the workbook name. Okay. So coming to the path of the Excel sheet, I'm doing a shift right click, copy as path, coming back to Tosca, pasting the same path over here and removing the double quotes. And this workbook name is any name which you can give. I am giving it as WB1. You can give any name as per your choice. The second step is again control T, again say Excel, and the second step is to define the range. So double click on it. Define Excel range. Here you need to pass the workbook name. Whatever workbook name that you have mentioned in the first step, the same name should be passed over here. That is WB1. And this is the worksheet name. What is the sheet name that you are going to work? Sheet 1. Okay. And what is the range name? You can give any name as per your choice here again. That is, I am giving it as R1. And then it asks you what is the data range. Data range is nothing but where did it start. This cell is A1. Where did it end? D5. Okay, and then I'm closing this Excel. A1 is the start cell and end cell is D5. So this is my range of data that I have. And
Ramya, what is that range name? Can you explain it once again?
this is optional, like you can pass any name.
Okay, any arbitrary name, na?
Any name that you want, only to say that this is the range of the cells that you need to work upon.
Okay.
And third step again control T, again Excel, and now this is range manipulation. Double click on it and see T box Excel range manipulation. Here you need to pass the same range name. So that is R1. Now did you understand the concept? Here we will be mentioning the path and giving a name to this path. Again, second step, we won't mention the path. We will just mention the particular workbook name, whatever we declare. And here we will give the range. And we will take a random value to this range. In the third step again, we don't call for range again. We just take this range name. And now, whatever data that you have, right, you can access it in the form of the normal table only. For suppose, I want the data that is present in the first row, second value. So just give it as $1, $2. Sorry, #1, #2. So first row, second cell value. And just say buffer that particular value into some buffer called test. And when you are running, you have to execute all these three steps together. So let me go ahead and run this. Okay, in this sheet 1, whatever I gave, the naming is wrong. That is the reason it failed. Worksheet name sheet 1 was not found. Modem ఇస్తున్నారు అడిగా అలా ఏమో వాళ్ళే అడుగు రూటర్. So let me open this Excel sheet. Okay, see the name here, sheet 1, there is no space. So I'm just closing it again and coming back to Tosca. Here I should give it as the same way, sheet 1. And let me run my Excel once again. See, this is done now. And see, the test buffer has been set to value place. So now let us open this and see what is the value here. See, first row, second, that is nothing but place. This is how you work. Is it clear?
Yes, Ramya.
Here, the normal table functions, whatever you have, right? For suppose, you want to use constraint action mode. Okay, so then actually I can't hear you properly.
So I just have that
Your voice is
like
breaking. Is it for me or everybody else?
Yeah, for me too, Ramya.
Komal, we can't hear
Uh,
you.
Ramya, when we use this Excel, this one in real time, in which
Yeah, I
situation?
will tell you. Komal, just can you ping me on the chat window or else? Huh. Coming to this Excel sheets, when do we use it? Like whenever you have some data and all stored in Excel and you want to retrieve that data from the Excel and use it in test cases and all, then you can go for this. For suppose now let us see if the constraint action mode works here. So I'm taking caret as one value and I will find the animal column value, like the third column value in that. So what I do is I'll give caret and I don't know which column it is. So the action mode would be constraint. And what is the value that I need? I need hash fourth column value of that particular one. So buffer this into a column called test. Even this way you can work. So what is the fourth column value here? Fan. Let us see if it works. I am closing this. I'll just run it and see. See, fan. The same as the normal Excel. Any questions, any doubts on this?
This is for retrieving the value from the Excel sheet, right, Ramya?
Yes.
Do we need to update and write also, right, in Excel? That option also available.
I did not understand. Can you come
Do
again?
we need to update in Excel sheet something?
Yeah, even we can do that. I will tell you. Now we just saw how can we retrieve the values from the Excel. For suppose you want to enter some value in the Excel sheet. You want to create certain Excel sheet and enter some value. So then what you need to do is here see there is an option create new. Okay. So this one you should set it to true. So then it will start creating an Excel sheet for you. And here I am changing the name as test1.xlsx. Okay. And the next one is the range is the same. Okay. And now what I am doing instead of entering the values and all, I will just insert the values into the Excel sheet. Let us see if it really works. So I will give hash 1 and in this hash 1 I want to give again the first column value as Ramya and second column value as Oreo. These two are the values that I want to insert. I'll choose the action mode as input when I want to insert something, right? So whenever you are creating a new Excel and entering some values, right? That time you have to make sure that you are saving it and then closing it. So add another test step here. Do a control T, say Excel, and you have the last one. See, T box close Excel workbook. Just click on it. Here, if there are three options: workbook name, path, and save. So, what is the workbook name? The same. WB1 and this is the path. So copy the same things. And do you want to save it? Yes. So just select it as true. And now let us run this and see. See, another Excel has been created. Test 1. Did you see? And see what are the values? Ramya, Oreo. If you don't want to create another one and update the existing one, then in this create new, don't pass it as true. So then what will happen? It will go over there and it will take these values and it will go to these cells, give these values over there and then save it. I will run this and show you. This time I updated the values as Ramya 1 and Oreo 1. Okay. I'll open Excel and show you. See, the values are updated instead of a new Excel sheet. See, both things I showed. Any questions? Any doubts? Komal,
Yes, Ramya.
yeah, I
Now
can
it's
hear
clear?
you. Yes.
Yeah. Actually, I was asking in our normal table functionality, hash is nothing but we are skipping the header and then we are taking the rows. So that functionality is not here in the Excel.
Yeah, because we don't have the row titles and all here, right? So we will be taking the hash only, mostly. Okay. We will
Okay.
not have any header row and all declared here.
Okay.
So any other questions? We saw how to fetch the values. We saw how to create a new Excel. We saw how to update the values in the Excel.
Ramya, one question. Can we pass the Excel row and column name value from the Excel to this Tosca?
Oh, I did not understand. Is it and the first scenario only, right?
Yeah, the first study like has one and has two. Like has one is the row and the next has is the column name. So in
Yes.
that way, can we pass one D1, D2, and what with the sales?
No, I don't think it will work.
Okay.
You can try. I never tried it.
Okay.
Let us see if they declare something. I'll just go to the standard module. This is the table. They declared one header row here. Okay. And what are the names of this header row? They did not declare any values for those header rows. See? No.
Ramya, one more question. Like in the explicit name, can we pass our user defined kind of thing? Like
Yes, yes, you can.
okay.
Okay. So this is all about the Excel. Okay, how do you work with it and all. And this is another module which will help you to create a new Excel worksheet. Okay, even this is the same workbook name. You will pass the sheet name that you want and the order. Where do you want to place it? The number. That's all. Okay. So tomorrow we will discuss about recovery and cleanup scenarios. Okay. Any questions? Any doubts? Ganga, one moment. Please tell me now.
Regarding the SQL Server management setup, can I connect now?
Hello.
Hello, Ramya, are you able to hear?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you be a bit louder?
Regarding SQL Server management setup, can I connect now, Ramya?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Okay. Any other questions? Any doubts? Okay. Then let's meet tomorrow. Thank you all. Thanks for joining. Bye.
Bye, Ramya.
Yeah. Let me make you as the host, Ganga. Yeah, you can share me your screen now.